is it having trouble focusing? What is good, guys? As you can see today, we're gonna be doing a little Mexican food together, and if I can figure out why, let's see if this makes things a little bit better. There we go, whatever. So yeah, guys, we're gonna be eating some Mexican food together live, you know what I'm saying? We got a little food date planned. Let me Alright, guys, so up first we're just gonna be eating, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna get a little we're gonna look better like this. Hell no. We're gonna be eating, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna get a little digestive food in us going. What we got right now is some juicy. It's a quesadilla rellena. This motherfucker smells otherworldly right now. I'm not even gonna lie to you. This thing smells glorious. So we're gonna go ahead and bust her open, you know what I'm saying? Leave her in view. We're gonna have a Juaritos with our meal. And then we got some chips and salsa on the side in case we're still a little bit hungry afterwards. Fork. I'm literally waiting by my feet to try some, so I'll have a little bit. Let me get an napkin. Alrighty. We're good as shit now. We got napkins in case we need it. I think what the issue is, you know what I'm saying, is that my shirt matches the fucking wall behind it. So that's what it thinks it's focusing on. What is good, Jinshu? We are going to eat some Mexican food. We got this gorgeous looking quesadilla rellena. You know what I'm saying? We got the Juaritos. We're going to go ahead and pop that joint open. Get that out of there because this is going to be the first thing that we drink. These are my favorite part about Mexican places. It's fucking delicious. And then, yeah, like I said, we're still hungry afterwards. We got chips and salsa. And then right after the food, we're going to smoke a little bit on stream. So, you can say this morning is jam-packed with shit to do. And nowhere to start but here, dude. I'm ready to dive the fuck in. I'm trying to get some food in me. Let me show y'all what the inside of this looks like. Because it's filled with good shit. Oh, fuck me, dude. Can't focus in right, bro, but I can't focus in right, so we're on the same page. You know what we gotta do. We gotta put a little rice and beans all over that junk. You're a masochist if you don't combine what's on your plate. I'm gonna go ahead and be honest. Bro, is Jishnu, not Jinsu. Hold on. Jish. Let's try this quesadilla out. Oh, let me get in there without getting my hands dirty. Holy shit. Alright, we're just gonna have to like take a corner, I think. I'm not gonna eat this shit with a fork. I don't know, I might have to. It's so fucking slippery, it might fall apart. Wow, that's actually crazy. That's what we have these on deck for. My boy said I'm Indian, not Chinese. My bad. You're right. Jishnu. See, it's easy. If there's only a way to ban someone on how tasty their food is in live stream, yeah, you would have fucked me already. I would have been down the hall. Sorry, I'm gonna make you guys really fucking hungry this stream because I can't hold it in. I gotta demolish this thing. You're about to see a burrito gone in like 8 seconds. It's like otherworldly, dude. This bite, I'm getting like a little bit of everything in there, bro. Mm. You know, it's something about fajita chicken. Fajita chicken is so fucking good. You said you just had your dinner? Let me know what you had, bro. He said he's Indian, but I better hear an Indian palate, bro. We better see some good meals coming in. What you eat? What is good, mod? Mod. What is good? Fuck me, dude. 2 bites and I'm already kind of feeling it. You could definitely be a food blogger. I can tell you just love food. I do love food, dude. Unrespectably, I love food. But I don't like losing all the weight that I get from food. That would be my problem as a food blogger. I'd just start eating and then I'd be like, fuck the weight loss video, bro. Let's just eat some more. Delicious. You said dosa is good? I don't think I've ever heard of dosa. I'm gonna have to look that up after the stream. And Edie too. I've had like curry, I've had fuck, what's the name of that one dish? It was like something chicken related. Chicken, fuck, I can't remember what it is. It was good though, it was fire. I'm always open to try anything. Dosa's like thin paper pancake? No, I've definitely never tried dosa. I had some chicken gravy and some roti. I think. Yo. Speaking of Japanese, and I'm pretty certain that I'm gonna live take you guys along with me on my birthday. But what we're gonna be doing is hitting, I think, a Korean barbecue restaurant. I'm gonna have a couple people with us, you know what I'm saying? We might chow down like 4 or 5 of us. Or it's Korean barbecue or ramen. And what I might do is I might go live before we decide, and then I'll let the chat decide. Like we might put a vote in. I love Japanese food, but Korean barbecue sounds amazing too. I'm not gonna lie to you. All right, we'll probably wrap this one up here. How long have I been live? 8 minutes? It took me 8 minutes to finish that quesadilla. And that's because I was talking. Your YouTube video series can be Unite Through Food. It's not a bad idea, dude. I was thinking about posting some food reviews. I don't know if you guys watch the rest of my content, but we do a lot of variety, so I can pretty much fit anything in at this point. We could do food streams, we could do whatever. Let me put y'all on real quick. You got all this shit right here, nothing, no burrito to put it on. You just take your chip, bro. Eat it with the chips. It's next level. It gives it that baked taste again. Crazy. You're the first person I saw on the internet who refers to Indian dishes as their actual name and not just calling it curry. Fuck yeah. I have a buddy of mine. His name is his gamer tag is Blydell, and he's through our Discord. But he shows me all their food so much, bro, and it looks so good. It looks so good. He's put me on to a lot of cool Indian dishes. Not gonna lie, Chad, I'm slowing down a little bit. I am slowing down. We only gotta get through these beans and rice, and then we might honestly set the chips and dip aside for later and just start rolling up because fuck me. I almost forgot something very important. Whenever you're eating, if you're an animal houser, you gotta donate. You know what I'm saying? So Mooney, that little bit's yours. Bailey, come here. This little bit's gonna be yours. Here you go, Mooney. Clean all this up right here. All that's yours. Georgia, I don't know where you are. Come on. Everybody, watch out. You gotta give your dog some. Gotta let all the animals get a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Get in here, guys. This isn't just me having a good day. It's everybody. Georgia, here's a little bit for you. And no, I'm not doing this because I can't finish this. I could finish it. Okay, I'm just fucking a really good person. A really good person. Here you go. Alright, that's all the dog contributions. Back at it. It's nice to see some really fulfilling food, not some fancy dish, but they're the size of Ant-Man. No disrespect to fancy food. I agree with you. Fancy food is very tasty, and then they give you just enough to not even be full off of it. I will get the occasional, you know what I'm saying, lamb or something, but no, we prefer to have a good, fulfilling meal. So would you believe that in India, or India in general, never had a dish named curry? It was basically a racial slur used by the British. No, I didn't know that. I thought it was like a category. Like, curry is like a category of spicy dishes. Like, you know what I'm saying? Spicy Indian dishes. Whereas, like, I could be like, quesadilla. But a quesadilla could be like a fajita. A quesadilla could be like birria. It could be, it's like so many different things. It's kind of the same thing with pasta. You could say, oh, they're making pasta, or they're making spaghetti, they're making rigatoni, they're making lasagna. So I feel like curry fits that blend. It's just like a subcategory. And then the types of curry come in after that. I already gave you some. Go lay down. Go lay down. You can't just sit here and eat all my food. Nice try. No, ma'am. Honestly, though, like I said, guys, these Jarritos, the pineapple one in specific, is literally otherworldly. It creates that space back in your stomach. You know what I'm saying? You get that carbonation, but it doesn't make you feel like shit like other sodas. Alright, we're down to the wire, guys. Oh, we're down to the wire here. Last couple of bites. Sub 15 minutes, that's fine. We didn't break it in 10, but we did not break it in 10. We're pretty much cleaned up though. Here. I don't have no more, but you can lick the bottom of my bean tray. So guys, for those of you just now joining, I'm sorry you missed the meal time already, but you made the smoke time. Now we're finna roll us up a fat ass blunt. We'll sit and chat for a little while, and then I have a stream planned for the PC. So if you guys aren't regulars in my channel, if you're brand new, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I do all types of shit here. You're gonna love it here. Go lay down. Alright, next up, let me show you guys how I roll these fatties. First, we gotta give you a little viewpoint, you know what I'm saying? A little look at what we're looking like. Hold on, let me fix her up. Alright. See if it'll correct now. Damn, it's so, I don't know why it looks like that today. I gotta figure out what's going on with that. It does look beautiful. That's another question for you guys though. Do you have strict weed laws where you're at? I never heard what the weed laws in India was like. Try to catch up on chat a little bit. It's a mixture of multiple herbs and spices. I hope you do start a series, bro. I think you're natural, no fancy schmancy stuff, just guy eating real food, because who doesn't like tasty food? Fucking speak facts, dude. Speak facts. I envy those who missed food time. Yeah, because then you can just run it back, man. You can watch it. You can watch it on the release. time for me to leave, but all the best for you. Hope you find success and fulfillment. Much love, man. I appreciate that. Much love. I hope I see you around more often. It's definitely good to have you along. All right, let me break this down. I can speed run it just like I ate. It's the quickest food in the world. By the way, this is titled POV, Your Mexican Date with Me. So if you go eat Mexican food with me, this part does happen after every time. It's just part of the sequence. I don't write the code. You know what I'm saying? I just follow the program. But it does, it's a natural occurring event. Happens every time. Let me see if I can't give you guys a little bit more of a close-up. You know what I'm saying? We got our nice weed plotted out. Next step is going to be the breakdown, and then the smoke. Somebody put me onto these new Rillos that I've never tried before. I like them just because there's so many in a pack. The quality's not the best though. Could definitely go with some better quality. Weed equals jail in India? Fuck. Damn. Well, I mean, until a year ago, weed equaled jail here too, so, you know, it happens, man. I'm sure you guys are just like we were before that, where everybody's still finding ways to smoke it and get it. I don't know, it might be more, way more conservative there. I'll definitely do my research before I ever traveled. I'll definitely say that. Oh. That Mexican food, man, has me going slow. I could have had this blunt done by now. I could have been finito. Let me show you guys a cool trick. If you're ever breaking a Rillo down, instead of getting guts everywhere and trying to put it in the bag or finding somewhere to gut, just take your Rillo pack. After you break it, slide it back in here, put your finger right at the top and just push it all down. And then you can just yoink, and it all comes out. It's the anti-mess way to gut a Rillo. Alrighty, we're gonna load this bad boy up. Get it nice and even. Yeah. Nice and corrected, nice and even, unlike my sleeping schedule. I hand broke it down, so that's why they're all like little nugs instead of being powdery. I like to hand break all my weed. I don't like grinder. Grinders are gay. It just doesn't work as well for me. It's so much easier for me to hand do everything instead of having to get out all these utensils and carry shit around. Now we just go down the line here and lick and stick. Lick and stick and move. You know what I'm saying? We're looking good. We're looking good. It's closing up at the ends here. I think the lighting is the reason why it kind of looks like that, guys. I'm gonna have to figure that out. I need to put some different lighting in this area if I'm gonna stream in the kitchen. Almost done. This one's a fat one too. Alrighty. He was, you know what I'm saying? She's a log. She's pretty. Oh, I tell you what I forgot. I gotta get an ashtray, dude. We got nothing to ash in right now. Guys, give me just a sec. I'm gonna grab an ashtray and we'll be good to go. Oh. See, look, it looks like it's focused better when I'm not there. I think it's my shirt matching the fucking wall. I promise I didn't plot that out. I don't know why the fuck that matches. But Like to the T, like every color that they use in the wall. That's fucking crazy. Alright, let's go. What is good, Gulshan? Welcome to the stream, my man. You missed the food, but you're just in time for the smoke. Typical Gulshan. Alright. No more holding down. We're finna light this baddie up. That's my smoke side. There we go. Yes, sir. Get that nice, even burn. Then one pull, just to make it come out. Hold on, let's see if it's even. Yes, sir. Wait, I wonder if I could do smoke trays. Not in this wind. What's good, Scott? Welcome in. Gulshan asked, "Is it legal?" Yes, sir. Finally, it is legal in these parts. I'm so glad. At this point, with half of America being legal and the other half not, I would move somewhere if it was not legal where I was at here. After a good blunt with some Mexican food, I cannot wait to get to the stream I have planned for you guys later. Make sure, if you're not already following my channel, y'all, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I want to see y'all in here every fucking time I go live. I want to have y'all on my wedding list because you came in my stream so much. I want to physically put you on my invitation list to my child's birth at the hospital. You can see my girl's vagina and everything. All you got to do is hit that like button and hit that subscribe button. That's it. That's it. You'll have your invitation in your email in 2038 whenever I'm having a baby. That's how you know it's that good shit, bro. Oh, fuck. Give me about halfway through this blunt, and then that's where we're going to start getting nonsensical. Nonsensical as fuck. That's why if y'all ever watch my politics stream, in the very beginning when I'm smoking, we just stay muted. We just stay muted. I don't want y'all hearing me cough. Ain't no point in all that, you know what I'm saying? But in the stream, we gotta act a little different. In the smoke stream, you gotta hear it all. I want you to hear me licking my lips. I want you to hear me puffing the gas, every piece of oxygen filling the cells in my lungs. If you didn't hear it all, dude, this was not a smoke video. So, we'll keep everything unmuted for this one. You guys get the raw uncut. Yeah, man, that, every hit tastes like beans. If you eat something right before you smoke a blunt, it has like this taste bud effect where it changes the taste of the blunt almost. And I'm even drinking Red Bull, so that should be knocking all that down, you know what I'm saying? But no. Hell no, I taste rice and beans in this blunt. Everybody who's just now coming in, y'all let me know. Is it legal where you're at? Are you able to smoke? Or is weed frowned upon around in your area? I know I've been planning a trip to Japan. I want to take a trip and vlog Japan, and it's been on my bucket list for quite some time. And I was waiting to get monetized to do it, because if I'm traveling to Japan, motherfucker, I'm trying to get paid for it, you know what I'm saying? So that is on the plate within the next 6 months. But I know that they're really, really strict on weed there. So I gotta think and plot out my trip. Because I don't know about I know India might be really, really strict, like Homeboy was talking about earlier. But Japan, not only is it strict, it's frowned upon in the most sense. And like people, if people find out you smoke, they're gonna be like, oh, you're a very unproductive person. They're a very productive society there, so it's like anything that inebriates you from wanting to work, it kind of like, it's just frowned upon. Alcohol is different because it's like, it's their go-to after their work shift. Nobody, if you're drinking and going into your job, it's the same thing. But, you know what I'm saying? I just think recreational weed should be opened up to different eyes as well. I don't think it should be frowned upon. I think it's very helpful for a lot of people. And I think it's a lot better than alcohol. A whole lot better. To me, it's better than any other vice out there. I would rather somebody smoke weed than smoke cigarettes. Personally, in my opinion. Now, am I saying I have the facts and data to back that up? No. No idea. You know, I'm not a studier. Not anymore. But out of my personal experience from what I've tried and just from how I've seen other people interact with it, weed just, it's better for you mentally. And let me let you guys in on a little secret. It doesn't always have to make you unproductive and down, because how I use it, even before the content, before the YouTube stuff, I would always use this for my motivation to work. So let me break that down. For the longest, my problem with working jobs, 9-to-5s, and just doing tasks or whatever is I would get bored easily. So bored. It doesn't matter if I'm clerking, if I'm like, I did a sales job, I could be doing active work like at packaging facilities. I've done it all. And the common theme is mentally, I'm always bored out of my mind. Like, I could do the job. I could just sit there and work and do whatever job for hundreds of hours. But just me wanting to do it, my motivation, my mentality was not there. So weed entered the story, and I found out that if I smoke, it makes me want to, it keeps me entertained the whole time, whatever I'm doing. And the drive was never my problem. I'm never like, oh, my body gets too tired, I don't like making money, yada yada. I would just get bored mentally. I have ADHD beyond like comprehension. So, yeah, if I smoke a little blunt, hit a little pin, and then do whatever I was gonna do normally, wait to register, cook food, whatever my job is, I found that I'm entertained the whole time. Like I do it more, what's the word I'm looking for? Voluntarily. I'm voluntarily like, yeah, dude, I don't mind sitting here 8 hours and doing this and that. Whereas before, like the whole 8 hours, I would be thinking like, oh, when am I going to go? When do I get to leave and do stuff that I actually want to do that entertains my brain? So, yeah, there can be different effects for everyone. It's not going to be good for everyone. But some people like me might find strategic benefits, like keeping the motivation to work, keeping the motivation to just be in places where that might not be where I want to be right now. You know what I'm saying? It's always positive. So that's a little about me. That's how I traverse the weed realm in terms of like viewpoint and whatnot. You guys will have to let me know in the comments though what you guys think. Do you think that weed is a cool thing? Do you think it's helpful? Do you use it in any specific ways that like benefit you outside of the ordinary? Those are stuff that I'm really interested in. I love hearing other people's stories about how they use it. Even the bad ones. Even if you feel like weeds cause like a negative effect in your life, tell me about it. Let me know how it gave you anxiety, how it hurt your pocket, whatever. All the pros and cons, man. We'll take them all on this channel. Looks like we're about halfway through Big Bertha here. Again, guys, if you missed what the fuck just happened? And they just disconnected me and reconnected me. Go back and rewatch everything. Just do it again. Watch it 6 times if you need to. Matter of fact, fall asleep to it. And then comment some really nice things while you're doing it. Or some mean ones. However you take it. Alright, going into the second half of this, I'm really going to be trying to chug this bitch down because like I said, my excitement, my motivation is building, and I'm ready to get to streaming on the PC. give y'all some chain of events. What I think is going to happen today is we're going to first go live and do some updates. A lot of political things happening in the world, so I got to make sure that I'm up to knowledge on them all. You know, we'll give our little update hour that has been lately creeping into 2, which I don't mind because there's just a whole lot to listen to and to talk about. But we'll do our content hour. We'll have a good time with it. I have a couple of things that I know I need to hit on. And then later tonight, we might pop on for some Elden Ring Night Rain and hit a stream on that. You know, just a normal content day for us. Tomorrow is where the real fun shit gets to come in, because it's going to be my birthday. I only get to do one birthday stream a year, man. I definitely cannot forget to do a birthday stream. So we'll try to go live as early as we can tomorrow. I'm talking about crack of dawn. I open my eyes. We'll turn the live on, man. I'll take y'all in there when I shower, when I eat. You can see my whole birthday. That might be a fun little thing to do. Maybe, as a matter of fact, we might do a sleep into the birthday. So from midnight, yeah, we're cooking here. From midnight, I think we'll go live. And we'll do it. We might go live a little bit before, like 11:30, and I'll do like a countdown to my birthday. And then once the birthday hits, I'm gonna try to stay live the whole time. The only thing that's gonna hurt me is if my cameras lose battery while we're out. So first thing we do, we might have to go buy a battery pack or something, because I don't think I even have one anymore. Like an extra battery booster pack or whatever. Well, those are my hopes. Those are my dreams. We'll see. Take me on a grain of salt. I'm gonna try to stream as much as I can tomorrow and tonight. I got some PTO off from my real job. You know what I'm saying? Soon enough, hopefully, I'll do this enough for this to be my real job, and then we can say fuck all that, and I'll do live streams every day. We'll do a month live in a row at some point. We're gonna get some fucking challenges, man. That's all I know. All I know is it don't matter, because we're going up. Alright guys, we are finally entering the last quarter of the Morning Munchies. Ooh, that's a series name. The Morning Munchies. It's not bad at all. Somebody TM that for me. Ugh. Oh yeah. That stretch just put me in a whole new level. These Doritos is perfect for clearing up my cotton mouth. A little bit left on it. Whew. I can still feel that Mexican food brewing in there. You know what I'm saying? It's a good morning. It's a good morning. Let me give you guys a viewpoint of what I'm watching. When I'm looking behind the camera. Oop, this is the view I get. The forestry. Oh, it's so good, man. It's so good. That's a beautiful view. I like green. I'm definitely a greenery type guy. So, I'd love to look out of the window and see trees and fucking a lake. A city view is nice, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't mind that either, but I haven't tried it as much, so I've always been used to the green. Seeing forest and nature, it's beautiful, man. Think like log cabin in the woods type beat. We're coming down to the wire. You know what I'm saying? We vanquished this stream. POV, your Mexican date with me was the best time of your life. We only disconnected once. Verbally, it's a word vomit, but when you're full and high, it don't matter anyway. You know what I'm saying? It's a good time. 35 minutes in. Facing this one, I can kind of tell. I can see it in my eyes that it's finally starting to get to us. But we're probably gonna roll another one up as soon as we start this update hour. You know. You just know. I don't even gotta say it. You just know. Fuck, man. I want some peanut butter. I'm like peanut butter ice cream. I wonder if I have any peanut butter ice cream. Of course I have peanut butter ice cream. That'd be fire right now. Bro, chat. If somebody could find my house and leave me a little gumdrop present of peanut butter ice cream at my doorstep, I might give that man my kid's first name. Or woman. Very strong possibility. We almost donezoed. We just gotta tackle a couple more hits and then we're good. This was a nice peaceful stream. You know what I'm saying? We got our food in. We got our smoke in. We got some good conversation. Definitely a good way to start our morning. Maybe when y'all see me live all day tomorrow, you'll see my my content tendencies, like my schedule. My schedule is so crazy every day. I wake up, I'm doing at least, I gotta do my short, and then that short form content gets posted to all my platforms. We always get in some kind of live in the morning like this if we can, a smoke or eat, and then we edit our long form video, make sure it's good to post, and then we go for our big news update hour. It's one of our most popular segments. You guys love that shit. And then we stream a game. It's like 9-10 hours a day on top of having another job. It's not for the weak, but it's fun. So I think if anybody could get paid to do just that, I think they would. I think the increase in popularity and content creator over the years has changed drastically. I mean, back when I posted my first video in 2011, saying you were a YouTuber, telling your parents you were going to be a YouTuber, all that shit was way different than it is now. It's so frowned upon back then. And like, I remember when I first told my dad when I was like 15, 16 that I was going to put a lot of effort into this YouTube stuff, and that's what I wanted to do. That man laughed at my ass, bro. He fucking giggled. He was like, you're gonna have to find something to like really do. He's like, this man gonna be jobless and homeless, man. Well, monetization is now, 400 hours away? Or no, 1,300 hours away. I don't know where I got 1,300 hours away is what I think. And we're on track. We're finally about to hit that little check mark, and we finna bounce out of here. It's finna go crazy. That's all I know. We've been doing about 400 hours a day, and we're gonna keep that shit going. There's my little dog down here with me. She hears I'm doing my motivational speech at the end of the blunt. She's coming to check on me. She's making sure everything's straight down here. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. How you doing? And that's just it, guys. And that's just it. That's the way the cookie crumbles. This blunt has officially left the premises. It is roached out. And I'm going to end up smoking another one, so I'm not too worried about smoking this down to its stinger. So, with that, the Mexican food mukbang date and smoke session is now concluded. I hope you had a wonderful time. I'll let the waiter know to hand you the bill, but I'm going to go ahead and skedaddle on out of here. And until next time, love you guys. Peace.